Presidents, billionaires, tech CEOs. Every few years, a new name rises to the top. But let me ask you something. Who actually controls the systems your world runs on? Not who has the most followers, not who gives the best speeches, but who controls the flow of money, energy, technology, data, and military force. Because in 2026, real power is not about popularity, it is about control. Control over the systems that shape 8 billion lives. Today, we reveal the top 10 men who truly hold that power. The global economy in 2026 crosses $100 trillion, and power is no longer held by one country. We now live in a new system, a techno-geopolitical order, where dominance comes from controlling 5 things: artificial intelligence, capital, energy, military force, and information. And at the top of this system, just 10 men control the world's most critical bottlenecks. Let's begin. Number 10, Larry Fink. You may not know his name, but he controls $14 trillion through BlackRock, the largest asset manager on Earth. And more importantly, through a system called Aladdin, a platform that quietly manages global financial risk, used by governments, central banks, and institutions worldwide. When Larry Fink moves capital, entire industries move with him. His real power? He decides where money flows. And money is the oxygen of the modern world. Number 9, Mohammed bin Salman. The man who can move oil prices overnight. He controls one of the largest energy reserves on Earth and leads OPEC+, the alliance that manages global supply. Every economy depends on energy. Every inflation cycle begins with oil. His real power? Control over the world's energy lifeline. Number 8, Jeff Bezos. Most people see Amazon, but the real power lies underneath. Amazon Web Services, the infrastructure powering a large portion of the internet. Streaming platforms, governments, global apps, all run on systems he built. And when those systems fail, the internet feels it. His real power? He owns the digital backbone of the world. Number 7, Mark Zuckerberg. Over 3 billion people use his platforms daily. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. He controls how information spreads, what trends, what goes viral, what people believe. In 2026, his focus is AI, embedding intelligence into the social layer of humanity. His real power? He shapes perception, and perception shapes reality. Number 6, Sam Altman. The man building artificial intelligence at global scale. ChatGPT now reaches hundreds of millions of users, used by students, companies, governments. His vision? To make intelligence abundant, cheap, accessible, everywhere. If successful, he won't just change industries, he will redefine human work itself. His real power? He is shaping the future of human intelligence. Number 5, Narendra Modi, leader of the fastest growing major economy and the most populous nation on Earth. India sits between global powers, working with the West while engaging with BRICS. Not aligned, but strategically positioned. His real power? He is the swing factor in global geopolitics. Number 4, Vladimir Putin, the disruptor. He controls the world's largest nuclear arsenal and remains a dominant energy supplier. Even under sanctions, Russia still shapes global markets. His strategy is simple. He doesn't need to dominate, he only needs to destabilize. His real power? Disruption at global scale. Number 3, Elon Musk. Space, AI, electric vehicles, satellite internet. No individual in history has controlled this many future industries at once. Starlink connects the planet. SpaceX dominates launches. Tesla is shifting transportation. And through X, he influences global conversation. His real power? He is building the infrastructure of the future. Number 2, Donald Trump. As President of the United States, he commands the most powerful system on Earth, the largest economy, the strongest military, the global reserve currency.
Through sanctions, trade, and alliances, his decisions ripple across the entire world. His real power? Control over the global system itself. Number 1. Xi Jinping, the most powerful man in the world. He controls China's massive economy, the world's manufacturing engine, a growing military, and a political system with no opposition. His authority is absolute. His strategy is long-term. Decades ahead, not election cycles. His real power? Total control over a system that shapes global supply chains, technology, and geopolitics. So who controls the world? Not one man, but a network. Each controls a system, and every system depends on the others. That is what power looks like in 2026. Not a throne, a network. If this changed how you see the world, share it and subscribe, because understanding power is the first step to building it.